obviously the documentary. Well, I remember talking to Rory Korf, who did the ESPN 30 for 30 on Ric Flair back in 2018 or 2017, I think it was. And I remember talking to him then, and he said, "Yeah, then there needs to be a definitive Hulk Hogan documentary like that hasn't been done. There needs to be like that full chronicle of this man's story." Do you think that's accomplished with this one? Because there's been a lot of mixed reactions to this documentary.
Well, there's mixed reactions because there are sections of his story that some feel are glossed over.
Mm-hmm.
And, I mean, his daughter said that some of, the drug issues already existed. And this is a problem when you're writing a narrative. And I know this from being a television producer. You still have a limited amount of time. And so sometimes you're introducing, it's like, okay, now we're going to talk about the drug issues. So we're going to introduce it this far along in the story, even though it had been going on previously. And I can understand his daughter's perspective. Like this was going on then, and the marital problems were going on then. And everything kind of crashes down in the fourth episode.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know if you're really going to you're not going to do, a 20-hour Hulk Hogan documentary. So, I mean, I guess in certain ways this gets close. There's a lot of feelings about the racial comments he made. Many people feel that whole episode was glossed over, and people I know who are, Black, certainly, were heartbroken by the comments that he made and never fully took back. If someone feels that, someone grows up as a Hulkamaniac and they're an adult and they hear those comments and he doesn't deliver an apology that they find satisfactory, it's something that stays with them because, again, is it real? Yeah, the power of Hulkamania was real. You believed in this character and it stayed with you. And then you were disappointed and you didn't get a sincere apology. So, that could have been addressed more, but there's a lot of things that could always be addressed. And that's all you're going to get. The